told him there's some real money in the room.
Okay. So that's why he came to me with, hey, you know, on the Crip side, I hollered at my homies. The ones that, my homeboys, they was with it. If I was with it, they was with it. We tried it.
And what were the results?
It lasted a few months.
Right.
It lasted a few months.
I feel, for me, I would assume that y'all had already been wanting to do a truce if y'all just, or was it once the idea was presented, it sounded good, and it was something that you wanted to go ahead and do? Was the goal to stop what was going on in the streets? Was the goal to calm down? What was the goal?
The goal was, because all us had been locked up.
Right.
The big homies. The youngsters were out here riding crazy. So the object of it was to pull them back in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way you do things. So it was to pull them back in to kind of calm that down.
Right.
Because they were gun home. You know what I mean? They were going crazy. And you had, don't get me wrong, you had some homies that listened. You had some homies that wasn't.
Right.
We ain't knocked them. If you wasn't with it, we ain't knocked. Still love you. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna chill. We gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? You had some that didn't. We ain't tripping.
Right. Right.
You know?
Do you think, like, looking back at that, I don't know if you know how, you so humble, I don't know if you know how big that actually is, being able to calm down a war when it's going on. You know what I mean? Being able to call the truth. Do you think looking back at it, it was worth it?
Yeah, it was worth it. For me, it was worth it.
Right.
Because it made me look at a bunch of things different.
Like what?
Like, I didn't believe in being around something that wasn't what I was. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I didn't trust people that wasn't what I was.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But going back to that and actually living with the other side showed me a bunch. It prepared me a lot for going to the penitentiary. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Which is a whole different world. You feel what I'm saying?
I do, to a degree. What did you learn living with the other side?
That we all the same. We all the same. It's just you believe in this and I believe in that.
And I gotta ask, because you're not the first person that I heard this from. Mm-hmm. I heard it from the other side. Yeah. That people back then, you know. So if we could talk about today's day a little bit, I still want to deal into the penitentiary because it's an interesting topic. People don't know what went on, what you went through at a tender age of 19. However, today you could see a clique that might consist of two Bloods and a Crip,
right?
Even a neutral,
right?
Back in your day, it's like y'all had no love, no trust.
Right.
You didn't see that.
Right.
And so when I'm asking you about what, you know, kind of why did you have that mentality and some of, like, what do you think changed? That's a big change.
Yeah.
To now, so when you see, if you were to see a Blood and a Crip walking down the street together today, you being who you are and what you've been through, what would you say? Or at least think to yourself.
I'll be like, the first thing I'll check out to see if they real. You know what I'm saying? Just think, is these some real niggas? You know what I'm saying? Because if they real niggas, then I'm cool with that. That's cool. That's some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? That's alright. You know, we done came a long way. That's how you feel.
Okay.
You even feel proud. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, we really done came this far. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if they playing, then it's different. And it's not even them. It's you playing with the colors. You playing with the belief. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Not even being true to that. That's all I'm saying. They not even being true to that. That's the difference. But yes, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that all the way 100% cool with that.
Right.
I got some blood partners.
Right.
Like real partners. From here to Dallas. I got some real blood partners that can call me and I'm coming.
Right.
And it's crazy, but that's how it is.
I've seen today, you know, I interview a lot of young people, and so one of the general beliefs for people that do kind of intermingle is that they, you know, is the color they looking for is green. That's what they'll say.
Yeah, I don't care nothing about that.
Right.
That's not why I mingle.
Right.
You know, I don't care nothing about that. I don't mingle, kick it, or cool with a nigga because of no money. Not me. That's not me. I kick it and be cool with a nigga if they genuine, if they real. Period. That's me. That's just me. The money don't have nothing to do with it with me. Because my partners, that's bloods, gonna understand it's still certain things I'm not gonna do and gonna do. It's still certain things I'm gonna wear and I'm not gonna wear. You see what I'm saying? They understand that and respect that the same way I respect whatever they wearing or whatever they do. You know, it's just certain things we not gonna do. But they my partners. Don't get me wrong. I would never disrespect them. I don't play them games.
Right.
Because respect is high to me, real high. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's just like I said, I got some blood partners that can call me and I'm gonna ride for them.
Right.
And that's just the truth.
Right. So you were talking a little bit about how the county and the truth and staying with living with people from the opposite side prepared you for the penitentiary, and you asked me if I knew what you meant. I do, but I don't.
Okay.
I ain't been to the pen. So can you kind of walk me through that life?
I'm gonna give you a prime example. It's just this easy and just this simple. In the pen, it's more about race. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
It's more about race than anything. I did 16 years in prison. I only had one blood and Crip ride out of 16 years. One blood and Crip ride, and that's we tripping because you a Crip and you a blood. We tripping about that. Out of 16 years. Everything else, stab wounds, cut wounds, hit in the head wounds, all came behind color. And not red and blue. Color. Black, brown, white. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's this simple. It's just plain and simple. If a Mexican got a knife to my throat, finna cut my throat, and it's a blood around to save me, do I want him to save me or let me die? It's just that simple.
Right.
Of course I want him to help me. Do I want him to say, oh, that's a Crip nigga, let him die? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? I want him to help me.
Right.
So that prepared me that we all the same. You know what I'm saying? We all the same at the end of the day. We just got different beliefs. That's kind of like a Catholic and a Protestant. You know what I'm saying? A Baptist and a Church of God in Christ. It's the same.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They just got different kind of beliefs.
Right.
You like this, I like that.
Right.
We don't change that. We not alike.
Right.
We a lot alike.
Okay. So let's fast forward to the future. So as of right now, you're a businessman.
Yes.
Okay. You own your club.
Right.
What first and foremost, what made you decide that you had to get into entrepreneurship?
Well, I got some partners. You know, I got some positive partners, man, that helped me out a lot.
Right.
You know, from the hood, not from the hood. You know what I'm saying? But they helped me a lot. They helped me grow a lot. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gang members. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just follow through them, listen to them, and got the opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, that's all. I manage it. I run the club. Okay. I got that opportunity.
Okay.
You know?
Do you feel like and this has been one of the ongoing debates is said that a lot of black boys that end up turning to the streets and selling drugs is they have entrepreneurship skills, they just don't know how to channel that into something constructive in a sense.
Right.
Do you believe that same thing is true?
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah,
for sure.
Okay.
Because the type of money we made, me now and looking at then, man, we'd have been had 4-5 clubs.
Right.
We'd have been had car lots.
Right.
Man, I had 5-6 cars at one time. I mean, it don't take nothing but 7 cars to start a car lot.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? 5-6 cars of my own. But our thinking wasn't, oh, let me get these 7 cars and flip them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We wanted to get the 7 cars and fix them up and ride around and cap in them.
Right.
That's what a bunch of this shit is today. They cap. When they say capping for the media, and capping for the gram, and capping for Facebook, that's true. That's what it be. That's all it be. If they take some of that money and invest it right, it's easy.
Right.
It's easy.
Right.
I just didn't know it was that easy till I got an opportunity.
Right. So if you can talk to the old you, what would you tell yourself?
The old me?
Right.
Take that money and invest it. Instead of fixing them 7 cars up, fix them 7 cars and sell them. That's what I would have been doing. I mean, easy. 7 cars turned into 20. 20 turned into 30. It's that easy.
Right.
It's just that easy.
Right.
We don't live for that. See, hustling, we don't live for the future. We don't hustle for the future. We hustle for right now. That's what the hustlers do. They hustle for right now. If you go down the line, look at how many hustlers got some money. They got life sentences in the feds right now from all that dope and all that they was doing. How much of them got money right now? Just look at it. That speaks for itself. Because we're not hustling for the future. We hustle for right now. So we can cap right now. Oh, he got the big jewelry on. Oh, he got the 550 over there. Oh, he got. That's what we hustle for. We don't hustle to put it up. We don't hustle over $50,000. Let's go get a club. It don't take that much. We hustle to cap.
Hey, real tone, it's some real money in the room.